Gazans were hoping for a truce before Ramadan, but that looks like a distant dream now. This as Palestinians began the fasting period with talks of a possible ceasefire hanging in the balance. This year, most Gazans are left with little cause to celebrate. On Monday, many flocked an open-air market in southern Gaza to shop for whatever is available for Ramadan. The residents complained of dire shortages of food and other necessities.
I'm coming to shop for Ramadan. The atmosphere is sad. It's an atmosphere that makes one cry. No one is spotted with signs of joy in their eyes. All look sad. Each family has a matter, and there are those whose houses have collapsed. Our hearts are bleeding.
There is little beyond canned foods at the market, and the prices are high. Meanwhile, prayers are being held in the rubble of demolished buildings. Some people hung little lanterns and decorations outside their tent camps. Some children were seen celebrating and dancing at a United Nations shelter. More than half of Gaza's population is trapped in the Egyptian border town of Rafah, which has now been turned into a tent city. For months, Israel has rained bombs on Gaza, vying to eliminate Hamas that launched a terror attack on October 7th last year. But on the ground, it is inflicting a devastating humanitarian crisis. And what has been the initial response from the West? Well, airdropping aid, which is being decried as being tragically inadequate. According to the United Nations, the Israeli offensive has displaced over 75% of the population in Gaza.
The situation is very difficult. There is no decoration. There is no Ramadan atmosphere. People hope that Ramadan will be delayed. The situation is very difficult. Prices are skyrocketing. People are tired. There is no money.
The latest round of ceasefire talks with Hamas, mediated by Egypt and Qatar, has been suspended until next week with no resolution in sight. The proposed ceasefire would have seen a halt in fighting for 40 days and exchange of Israeli hostages with Palestinian prisoners. Meanwhile, reports say that Qatar has threatened to expel Hamas leaders from the country if a hostage deal is not reached. Hamas sources have, however, denied the report. This comes as Hamas has been stalling on a list of the hostages it plans to release in the ceasefire deal. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.